This is Dead by Dawn Gamer, aka Iron Man Duck. I just did a reaction to slaughterbots, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually make a thumbnail real quick. Oh, turn that off. So here's what we're going to do now. We've got this up. You don't need to see this. This is just my recording. This is okay. So now that we've got our process up, so first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go to my video here and I'm going to take a screenshot because it's just easier that way. And I've decided I want to take it from the 2:30 mark. So let me pause this here. It's like the two. It's like around the. Here we go. So okay, so I like this picture right here. This is what I'm going to use as my template for my. Damn it! What the hell did I click on? This is dead. Okay, let's get back to this. Okay, X you out. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, this is Dead by Dawn Gamer, aka Iron. Here we go. Okay, so it was about 2:53 I saw, maybe it was a little bit further. Okay.
Projects.
We strike.
So I like right there about there. That looks good. So now that I have this here, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my keyboard. I'm going to hit print screen. So I left click here, do a few print screens. Okay. So that should give us this thing we want now. Okay, so after we do that, we will go, now that we got that together, I'm going to go to Photo P, make sure I'm still, yeah, it's still recording. Alright, so now we're going to go to Photo P. This is an online editor. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. Pull that here. So now we got this loaded up. So now that we've got our picture from our reaction video, we're going to go to File, Open. So these hide in the screenshots. Okay, so some of this I'm going to have to move out of here because they're in the wrong spot. That's okay. So let's open this. Perfect, I love it. So now that we got this going, let's start making this pop. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over here to the lassoing tool. Double click on it with my left mouse or not. Okay, right click. And we're going to pick this middle option, and I'm just going to kind of go around this guy here. This is so that I'll be able to cut it out and add some effects here in a minute to make this really pop. You know how whenever you're going through your YouTube or your Rumble or whatever and you see those cool, like glowing kind of pictures? Well, that's what we're going to do here. Yeah, we'll do it like that. So come back around here. And I'm just left clicking when I want it to stop. Come around, over. Now we're coming down here. Bam. Okay, Control C, Control V. Got that. If it's small like this, just hit this arrow here. Well, not that arrow. This arrow here. As you can see, it pulled it over here to this side. So now we're going to right click here. Blending options. Let's try stroke. Let's see, what color do I want it? Red. Red might actually work. We'll leave it like that for now. Inner shadow. Oh, we don't need inner shadow. Well, that actually kind of looks cool. Let's do, okay, now we want some inner glow. Let's make it a bluish color here to match kind of the background. Background's got kind of a pasteling color. It's kind of a more dark. That looks kind of like a good match. Okay. So now let's make the side of the inner glow up. Let's spread it out a little bit. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Like that. Now let's go to our outer glow. I think I'm going to put some white here because, well, actually some red might look good. So we're going for kind of like a terrorizing color. Kind of match the flag. Good counterbalance. So now we got the size going. Ah, that's nice. Oh, I like that. Yeah, it's a little too much. Okay, yeah, I like that. Okay, so we got that there. Let's add a drop shadow for effect. Bam, look at that. Okay, so now what I do usually is I'll save the file as a PSD. That way if I mess up or if I want to go back and make any changes I can. Let's merge down. Now that I got the color patterns on that, it's really going to be fast because now I'm going to outline myself. So let's go back over here. Got our lasso effect. Okay, let's minimize that for a second. And okay, around, highlighting myself. Round, round. And I went so far away. Okay, so we're coming back up. Now we're coming back around here, over, back up, round, connect, connect. Okay, so we got that. Control C, Control V. Right click. Okay, so now we're going to do our blending option. So this is really easy now. Stroke, inner shadow, inner glow. We got our outer glow and our drop glow shadow. Bam. Perfect. I got the blue though. I got the blue. I want to lighten that up a little bit. All right, that's better in there. Oh no, that just, well, that, here's what we want. We want to spread down a little bit. And then let's weaken this up a little bit here. All right, I like that better. A lot better. Okay, so we're set with that. Now, file, save. I like to just save just in case there's something that messes up. Okay, merge down. Now, for the text. Now, this square from a right about here over, I don't put anything because there's usually a timestamp and I don't want the timestamp to run over what I'm doing so it doesn't pop as well on the YouTube and the Rumble. Okay, so we're going to go text. We got text here. Let's try, start out at like 400 size. Let's see what kind of text we want to see. This is kind of like a apocalyptic kind of looking thing. So let me see if I can find something that looks, it might work right there, but Florida, let's see which one we like. Any of these you're liking? This might work. See what it looks like. Where was it? So, slaughterbots. So, okay. Oh, shoot, just got me with a filter. That's funny. We don't need that right now. We don't need a filter. We'll just take that off. Oops. Bloop. All right. All right. So It is SLA UGH GH TER. How do they have it? Do they have it as one word? Yes, I did. Okay, so I'll put it as one word. So now we got this. Now I kind of don't like this font here, so +2, that's really big. So let's double click this. Let's find us a different font. See what that looks like. Okay. This actually might work. Okay, let's change the color up a little bit here. Let's go with a white. Okay. That might not work. We'll see. Let's see here. Blending options, stroke, inner shadow, inner glow. Let's see, outer glow. Okay, so drop shadow here. Let's do the outer glow instead of a red. Let's see what was in the blue spectrum. Okay, let me change the letter color to black. See if I like that better. Black. Let's see. That makes it. Okay, so blending options. Don't like that. Okay, the inner shadow, uh, inner glow. There we go. Well, what we could do is, let's see here. Now we're starting to get a little somewhere. Okay, now that stroke, that red's really not working with this. Let's try black. Sometimes black gives a good contrast. Okay, now we're starting to come a little bit more together. And that outer glow, do the outer glow with this red. Okay, bring it in a little more so it's not so harsh. Okay, the black is not working as well as I'd like it to. Let's try a white, see what happens. Do do do. The reason I double click this is because I'm trying to make sure if you don't highlight it, sometimes it doesn't fix what you're trying to do. See how that looks. Oops, I didn't mean that. Delete. Let's see your move tool, which is right here. Slaughter. Well, that's kind of hard to read. Let's see if I change the color, if it does anything. That's a lot better. Just don't like how hard that font is to read. Okay, let's try a different font and see what happens. Doo-doo. Okay, now this looks more. Okay, this is looking a little bit more. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's change that gray back there. Let's try the white. See how that looks. Slaughterbots. Let's see how yellow looks. No, the yellow's a little harsh. Let's try that. See what that slaughterbots. Hey, I like how this font is. I'm just trying to figure out. That might actually work though. That's kind of going with mama. Okay, so now we got. I'm gonna settle on this. I like how this looks. So I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller though. I don't like. Let's try 300 and see what that looks like. Click. Okay, now we're talking. Our move tool is over here. I kind of want it to be over here, right up in here. Okay, let's try it slightly smaller then. Let's do 200, see what that looks like. Ah, there we go. Now we're talking. Okay, yeah, right there. It's perfect. Okay, so we're going to add more text. So let's do this. Doot. And then right here we'll put reaction. Okay, so now we just got to do all these blending options we just did. So stroke, doot, dot, outer. Perfect. Okay, so the reactions can be slightly bigger. Let's try 250, see what happens. Got it? Perfect. Move tool. Right there. You know what, I'm going to make that a little bigger. Let's make it 300. Oh, not that. That'd be so dang huge you won't even be able to see it. Alright, bam. Move tool. You know, and however you do this, it's going to be your little touch on the whole thing. I like that. I like the placement. Now let me see what I can do too. Is if I remember right, I can make this lighter. Yeah. There we go. Now we're talking. disappears. Okay, let me just move it a little bit more. In fact, I'm going to make it slightly bigger. I'm trying to make it bigger so that it's easy to read, like whenever you're looking through the thumbnails or whatever. And it's really fine line on how you do this stuff. Okay, that's nice. Now, let's do you 350, see how you look. 350. Alright, I like that. Let's move it right there. Let's have it, yeah, centered. Perfect. I love it. It's got the expression here. It's got me over here. Reaction. Okay, so file, save. Now we're gonna, yes, we want to replace it. Now we're gonna just merge all this down. Merge down and merge down. We're gonna go file, export as JPEG. Now we're gonna change this to 1280 by 720. Why 720? It just seems to work better on YouTube. Uh, Bring it over. I'm gonna save it. Finish project. Open it. Look at that. Perfect. Nice. I like it. So we're gonna save as. Let's go into my little thumbnail folder. So slot B. All right. So we got that saved. And that, my friend, is the thumbnail that we'll be using for slaughterbot reaction. So, okay, cool. Tell me what you thought of the video. It looks like I've had random filters come up. I hope that's kind of funny. That was unintentional, but hey, it's what we call a happy mistake. Alright, let's go here. And now we will shut it off. Till next time, this has been Dead by Dawn Gamer, aka Iron Man Duck. Tell me if you're enjoying watching me make these thumbnails, because I'm thinking about starting to do that now. As I make a reactionary video, I'm going to start just maybe doing the thumbnail, add music. I might even use filters because it just makes the whole experience fun. Tell me what you think about it. I'm curious. If you like it, I'll do more. If not, I'll probably do it anyway. Till next time. Goodbye.